How many chickens can one poultry farm hold?
Some poultry farms can hold as many as 50,000 chickens.
Wow, that's a lot of chickens.
Yes, it is, and since all the chickens live in such close quarters, it's very easy for them to get terribly sick and possibly die.
Wow, that's awful.
I know, and there's more.
There's more?!
Yeah, sometimes the farmers don't give the chickens a balanced diet, and this can result in nutrient deficiencies. Their water quality is also a problem. Some farmers don't check the water before they give it to their chickens, so they get sick.
That's horrible!
That's still not it.
There's still more?
Sometimes the chickens get sick because the farmers don't have access to the right kinds of drugs.
Wow, there are a lot of ways for these chickens to get sick.
Yeah, the hygiene in general is a big problem in poultry farms. It's important that poultry farmers keep things clean.
How could anyone do that to these chickens?
Actually, there are some benefits. Let's go to a poultry farm and find out.
Look at all those chickens.
This is Charlie. He owns this chicken farm.
Hello. So Charlie, what are some of the benefits of poultry farms?
First of all, the food that comes from these chickens is a very good source of protein. Marketing is also very easy. It's also very easy to acquire a license to be a chicken farmer. And it requires less maintenance than other kinds of farms.
How much income do you make in a year?
On average, about $70,000 a year.
What does the Bible have to say about this?
God says that you need to take care of your animals, and here is a verse to prove it. Proverbs 27, verse 23 to 24. Be sure you know the conditions of your flocks, give careful attention to your herds. For riches do not endure forever, and a crown is not secure for all generations.
What are some of the impacts of poultry farms?
The biggest impact it has is on the animals if you don't take care of them. Poultry farms can also release different kinds of gases into the environment.
What kinds of gases?
Ammonia, hydrogen, and sulfide.
What happens with these gases?
All the workers and the people living in the area breathe them.
That doesn't sound very nice.
It's not really that bad. Since there aren't very large amounts of gas, it's unlikely for a human to get sick.
What about the chickens?
They are much more affected than humans are. There is a greater risk of chickens getting sick if you don't take good care of them.
What are some solutions to these problems?
Maybe we could educate people more before they can get a license to be a chicken farmer. We could make it harder to get a license so we can see who is actually qualified. We could also make the necessary drugs less expensive so that farmers can give their animals what they need.
Is there anything we can do?
The Ministry of Agriculture and Lands are the ones in charge of animal welfare. So, if you see anything concerning, maybe write them a letter and let them know. Nobody who has the power to change things will do anything unless it is brought to their attention that something is wrong. Otherwise, if you own a poultry farm, make sure you take extra good care of your animals, and sickness should not be an issue.
Alright, thanks Charlie.
No problem. If you have any more questions, feel free to come back.